both of them. Okay. So Lily already has her like slick back base pony, which is super exciting. It could be done with more hairspray, right? And more gel. It was just like a class thing, but like, okay? All right. And then for thick hair, I usually start with 2 little pieces. How exciting, yes? And then I start, let me get the box open. Spray you down.
Because wet hair is easier, right, Miss Katie?
Wet hair is easier and will end up being more slick than if you try to do it dry. Okay, I'm gonna try to not go like super crazy. Gel is going to be your best bet, and that will help everything like hold itself together. Oh, I know you're so stoked about this, Lily. There you go. I do 2 coils. Do you do 2 coils when you do your own? Oh, depends on the day. And then I'm gonna just start rolling it around, and I'm gonna use bun pins, which are the open ones, right? To go all the way around. I'm gonna pin as I go. Because we want it super flat and exciting. Leaf is spraying her crazies down.
She's got a little toothbrush.
So once I do 1 round, then I grab the tail and I wrap in the 2nd round. It's okay if there are like little stragglers for now.
Sure. Leaf, are you also going with 2 coils, or are you going 1 coil?
I go with 2 coils.
Okay.
And then once you get back to the original looper, you tuck it in. Do you want gel, Leaf? Are you good?
Yes, I think so.
Most got a little rat tail.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Okay, so see this alfalfa? We all see this? That's okay. We're just gonna tuck it in. Pin her in right away. And then we're gonna use a hairnet. Your hair color as close as possible, okay? So like Lily should not be using this color hairnet. Crazy, right? You really don't want to see the hairnet, so you want to put the hairnet on one side. And then you want to twist it up. Okay, use a regular bobby pin to pin it in. And then you should have this long tail happening, and we're just gonna wrap that tail around and pin it back in.
I also use these for short hair. The open ones.
The open bun pin. Okay, so now I have that in, and it's like semi-secure, but I would say that's only like double pirouette strong enough. Would you agree with that? Okay, so now you can kind of figure out what's best for you. Sometimes it's nice to put a clear pony around this. Sometimes I do the clear pony before I hairnet it. And then we go around and we make it everything really tight to the head. You can put your pin in this way with the head, or you can put your pin in this way. It doesn't really matter, but your goal is to put in, to not have like, we're trying not to put the pin in like this around your bun, right? Because it's never gonna hold. You only wanna put in, you only wanna put the amount of hair in the pin that it will be able to
We'll do
hold.
the tiny one.
That one's gonna be bigger? Oh, good. If you're going around and you have a digger right away, you should probably fix it, because if you just let it wait all day long, you're just gonna get a headache, and that's not the goal, right? You wanna, when you slide your pins in, you kinda want it to be flat against your head, underneath your base ponytail, because that will keep everything where it's supposed to go. But if you just shove a pin in like willy-nilly, it's just gonna fly out and poke somebody in the eyeball on stage, okay?
And since I have short hair, I have like a bunch of crazy hair, so I do the clear pony before I put my hairnet on.
Yeah. There's just one little crazy right here. Oh, how's that feel? Does that feel better? Now, is this like a triple pirouette? Like a, probably. Okay. So you want it to be super nice and tight, and then you're gonna go around after. I like to re-water and then hairspray. And you can see, like, I don't know if you can see on the video. Can you look up, Lily? Do you see all the white hairspray on those little fine hair? That's what we want to. This hairspray is not the best smelling, just so everybody knows. Sorry, you're gonna smell like grandma. And then you take the pointy end of your comb and you slick it down and you push all those crazies underneath the bun, so then nobody can see the crazy happening. Or this is like where Leaf uses her like little toothbrush to get all those crazy hairs all slicked in. Lily already has two little bobby pins on the side holding her, like, your crazies together. But can you turn to this side? Can you see how the end of the bobby pin is tucked in? That is what you want to do. If you just have your bobby pin out, I'm gonna put in a random bobby pin, like this, then when you're looking from the front, you can see all those little antennae hanging up. So you want to have the end tucked in, and you can even curve your bobby pin like this, so it's curved to your head. The ridgy side should be down and the flat side should be up when you're using it to like secure side crazies. Yes, does that make sense? Okay. There should be no wispies, and your bun should be as flat as possible. I should not see a ponytail at all, and I shouldn't see any like crazy wispies hanging out. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? No? Lily already had her center part in. Leaf already had her center part in. Make sure that your part line is really crisp and clean, okay? So you're gonna wanna draw your whole hair back, right? And then use either the first tooth of your comb or your pointy end of your tail and draw that line from the center of your head all the way back. Your part should go to the back of your head, right? I like to stop my part, I only like the middle part. But we need to have our part swing all the way back, okay? Now, butt crack back, but like here. Yeah? Was that a question, Abby? Okay. Anybody have a question? Comment, concern? Woohoo! Hair day. Leaf looking good. Lily, turn around. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, do we want to go right into makeup or do we want to stop that and then we're not stopping?
Nope.
Okay, Lily, out of the way. Brody and Autumn, grab your stuff. Come on over. Okay, leave Brody and Autumn have lovingly agreed, forcibly told that they will be doing their makeup for us. So when you're doing your makeup, make sure that you have like remover wipes, okay? Because mistakes happen. You need mascara. Everybody needs eyeliner. You need some kind of cheek something, okay? So whether you're a like non-metallic brown bronzer, okay, or you're more of a blushy, pinky, that's fine. You need to do what's best for your skin tone, and all of our skin tones are different, so we're not gonna say, Felicity, you need to have bronzer number 3, and so do Ari, right? Like, we all need to have a different, whatever is best for our face. There's a pink, there's a brown option. Yes. Okay, so you're starting with, I think Leaf's using a primer. You can prime, that's great. A primer helps like prep the skin for your foundation.
So, I don't know. So my mom's passing the shot because I didn't get to go.
Okay, well I have, do you want to use this and do it? They're priming, feels great, moisturize so you don't feel flaky, right Saoirse? Yeah. Okay, and then you're going to have a base foundation. Do you want to come on this? You're gonna have a base foundation in your color. If you don't have foundation and you have a pretty even skin, you don't need to go and get foundation. But you should have some kind of powder, whether it's a setting powder at the end or like loose powder or whatever, in order to not be shiny on stage. Okay?
Help a friend Autumn here.
Autumn. Well, that's okay. Let's just pretend that Autumn has her base on. Can we just pretend that? Look at how wonderful you got black smudgy on your face. Let's just pretend that she has like her base and it's so beautiful, isn't it? It's just so wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna start with eyeballs and then we'll go to cheeks and then we'll go to lips, okay? Eyeballs including eyebrows. If your eyebrows are dark, you do not need an eyebrow pencil. If your eyebrows are non-existent, Paige?
I can't.
I know. We have to like eyebrow it up. Okay. So am I just gonna do you? Can I just do you? Okay. So you're gonna start, we're not going for color, okay, but we are gonna go for like all over coverage.
Yes, please.
Just pretend your foundation's your shade. Don't follow me.
Just pretend that you have your winter color in winter.
Yeah. I'll get one before comp.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a light and bright eyeshadow. Okay, and I'm going all the way up. This is like just a really, Miss Liz, can I have a tissue?
Yes.
Or a paper towel? A really neutral, bright color. Thank you. Okay, and then we're gonna put a slightly darker color on the lower lid. Not lower lid, but on the part that's actually covering your eyeball. Does that make sense? Okay. eyes do that, and this is awesome. Okay. Yes, do you see how she's already has some shading happening? It's great. I'm gonna put slightly darker on the outside because then there'll be dimension while she's on stage. It'll be great. All right, this brush is not amazing. And then I'm gonna put just a slightly lighter, my brush is too dark, color on the inside of her eyelid, like where your little tear duct is, just to make it nice and bright. If you're using foundation, you can put a little bit of concealer there, and then that'll be bright enough and light enough to not make your eyeballs just sink into your head. Okay? Seeing this, picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, cool, how exciting. And then we're gonna go into eyeliner. I would say if you're super, super, super fair, browns are just fine. If you're not super, super fair, you should be using black, okay? And we do, everybody in the room needs eyeliner, okay? So when I do eyeliner, I start from the outside. If you pull the little eyelid back just a little bit, you'll have a nice even surface to work with. If you don't pull that like skin back, when you draw your eyeliner, it's gonna get really wrinkly, okay? And then your eyeliner will like kind of look like a dashed line instead of a solid line, yeah? Sorry. Hey, y'all concealing, y'all need to hurry it up.
Sorry.
There we go. And then I would say we should like use at least a little bit of, this brush is really not great. You should use a little bit of bottom eyeliner. It doesn't have to be crazy. Look up. There you go. Your eyeliner should not touch itself. Okay, so when you're doing the top of your eye and the bottom of your eye, you need to leave space. If you go all the way around your eyeball, it's gonna make your eyeball look like a hole in your head. Okay, it makes everything really small and nothing light and bright and open. You're doing a really good job, Autumn. Look at you.
Remember that one time that you did my makeup and your liners, or like for all of us for Ron?
And what happened? Oh yeah. Sorry. It happens. Sometimes you just gotta make it happen. You know what I mean, Ari? Okay. And then I'll let you do your own mascara. Hold that. There you go. So I have like makeup that anybody could use. If you forget yours, please just have your own. But I always cut the wand off of my mascara, and then everybody has to use their own eye thinner because it grosses me out, you know? But you all should have your own everything. I think I went to TJ Maxx last year, and I added it all up, and I counted mascara and eyeliner and an eyeshadow palette, blush and lips, and everything came out to $20. That doesn't include foundation, which can be more, but it's not super crazy to have your own palettes of everything, and you can get makeup remover wipes. You can put all of your makeup on with your fingers, that's okay. Just have your makeup remover wipe so you can take it off, take off your mascara before you put on your blush, or take off your eyeshadow. Does that make sense? Okay. That's okay, your eyelashes eyelashes are so long, Autumn. Are you done with this? Yeah. You're good? Okay. Woohoo! I would say that Autumn's eyebrows are dark enough to not need some kind of pencil. But if she felt like she wanted that, she could. And then you would just like little teeny tiny strokes, no heavy lines. I don't pencil my eyebrows, so if you're like, well, how do you do that, Miss Kate? Go on YouTube. Okay? All right, great. And then we're gonna go with a little bit of blush. It'll be so exciting. I'm not doing anything crazy. If you are already a pink human, okay, like you already have pink cheeks naturally, don't add extra, okay? Because you're gonna be hot and you're gonna be flushed at, like, when you're competing, and you're going to turn into a tomato, okay? So you're gonna want your, like, base foundation to help neutralize that pink, and then you do not need extra pink happening. You're just doing, like, a little, don't be all, like, judgy, Autumn. There you go. So you're just going up from the apples of the cheek, up to the hairline. It's great. You can't really see the color that I chose. Just pretend it looks nice. And then you're gonna go to a lip color, berries and cherries. This is too red. Does everybody see this color? This would be on the too red side. This would be for like if we did a super dramatic dance, which we are not necessarily doing this year. And then I have like more of a salmon color, and then more of like a pinky color. Yes? These lipsticks are pretty cool. Also got them at TJ Maxx. You can twist them and put them on, or you can pull off this end and you can use your finger to put on your lipstick. What color do you think? Okay, deal. Okay, can you put that on for us?
Right now?
Yes, please. How's it going, you two?
Great.
So good.
So wonderful. Brody, looks like you have your eyeliner on.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling good. He has like a neutral shade. You'll have a neutral shade, Eli. And then just put a little bit of a lighter color underneath your eyebrows so your eyeballs do not get sucked into your head. You should be wearing more makeup than you would wear to school. You should be wearing more makeup than you would if you go out to a fancy dinner with your grown-ups, okay? Maybe more makeup than a school dance. We have to be able to see you from the back of the auditorium, and overall, we are not wearing enough makeup, okay? When you go up to somebody who is competing, you should be like, wow, that human is wearing makeup, okay? That is what we want, because when you're on stage and you're seeing you from the back of the auditorium, it's not going to be like, whoa, that's too much, okay? All right, we also don't want your natural features to be lost. And that is what's happening when we are competing. When we have competed in the past, we're losing our dancers on stage. They're like just disappearing into little ghosties. Okay, so we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Yes? Okay, earrings. No earrings. No earrings at all. So if you have just gotten whatever pierced.
I don't know if it's because I'm just like, my fingers are really big.
Oh, it looks like you're doing stuff. Got that stuff on. Looking good. No earrings. If you have just gotten your ears pierced, whether it's cartilage, whether it's thirds, whether it's firsts, you need clear earrings or no earrings at all. Okay? If you need to get them, we have them here, but no earrings. No rings, no jewelry, no toenail polish. We are barefoot for Dream State, so like double, triple, quadruple check. No nail polish. You look so done. You look great. how's it going? You looking good? Everybody? Okay, we're just taking our time. We gotta just slap it on there.
Hey, we had a base.
Okay.
Or did you want to look at the camera?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay. You guys, you don't need to have as much color on your lips, but color on your lips. Okay. Maybe like, did you just put like Aquaphor on? Perfect. Something like natural to make you not look dry and cakey. Any questions? No. Great.